Hello, I wanted to pop on, show you my night routine really quick. I just got out of the shower, so I cleansed and did a gentle exfoliator in there, but I'm going to double cleanse because it's a special treat night, I guess. So I'm taking some of the cleansing balm, which is a power product. It's a multitasker. It takes off makeup. If I still had mine on, I'd show you. It takes off my mask. It is really, you can leave it on as an overnight mask, and it's super moisturizing. I do that a lot in the winter months. But tonight I'm going to use it as a cleanser. I'm double cleansing, which is something that a lot of other countries do. And it's starting to take off a little bit in our country as far as the beauty industry goes. But I love this because it's an oil-based cleanser, and so it doesn't like drip down my arms. I don't have to have it, you know, right, don't have to be right over the sink. So sometimes I do it in bed and just like leave it on my face while I'm reading. Or leave it on, don't wipe it off. I can do it at my desk, you know, wherever. And then what I do is I just take a nice warm wet cloth. I got these muslin cloths on Amazon. I have a bunch of them because always use a washcloth to remove your cleansers. I used to be over the sink, like just washing off with my hands, but it leaves the residue on your skin. So you definitely want to get all of that off, and a washcloth will help you do that. So I'm going to take off my cleansing balm. And this is the step one of any routine, and it's the cleanse step. So our next one is going to be our prep step. So I'm going to take a toner. After I get this all off, I took some down to my neck because that needs cleansed too. And then I'm going to take my dry corner here and put a little pump, it always goes crazy, of my toner. This is from the Counter Match collection. Toning is something I've just recently gotten into. I feel like it's kind of one of those steps that can be left out if you would like. Just don't tell my friend Shelly, she's all about toners. So, got my toner. I like to wait a little bit of time between each step, but for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to. So that is the prep step. The next step is going to be the treat step. And this is my favorite one. So this is our overnight resurfacing peel. I think it is probably the biggest game changer product. I just use one pump, so you'll see it's like a big pea size. It tingles a little bit on the skin, and it's going to give you the same benefits as a peel without like the crazy skin burn and all of that you get when you actually do a peel treatment, like a chemical peel at a salon or at home if you're wild. So this, it does tingle. That tells me it's working. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't burn, just a tingle. And this one I really do like to let set for a little while. This is typically when I'll like brush my teeth or switch my laundry or do some paperwork and just let this sit because it is pretty wet on my face, and I want it to really activate before I do my last step. So this is the treat step. Any routine has about 4 steps, then you can add in little bonus things to them. And then the last step is going to make a really big difference, and I'm going to use my Counter Match Sleep Recovery Cream. I have combo skin, so this is my go-to line, but I use some products from our anti-aging, our Counter Time line. But this is going to be our protect step in our routine. So this really is a cool pump. You push on that button and it gives you the perfect amount. It's almost too much, I feel like. You don't have to use very much with Beautycounter products because there isn't all that yucky extra gunk that you don't need. It's really cool that they seal it in that container. It has no preservatives in it, so by keeping it sealed in there, it doesn't get any oxygen to it, where it could potentially grow any bacteria or anything like that. So they can avoid the use of preservatives and other additives that we wouldn't want going on our skin by doing that. Pretty cool. So I am going to follow up with an eye cream because I'm all about my eye cream. I can skip a toner, but I can't skip an eye cream. I do it in the morning too. I use the Counter Match one in the morning. It really tackles puffiness, dark under eye, which I deal with a lot in the morning. My little guy just doesn't sleep through the night. It's not what he does. It's not in his wheelhouse at this point. So I use just a little bit, about a pea size, and then I spread it across my 2 fingers, and I'm gonna just dab it. Oh, so this is in the Counter Time line. You see a little jar. It's got a good amount in it. I've obviously used quite a bit of it. I've had that for over a year. And then I'm just gonna dab it with my ring finger because that's your gentlest finger. I go up onto my eyelids a little bit, and then I take it up here to my forehead because why not? And around, and then around my lips. Just because, you know, we get lip lines too, right? I love eye creams because moisturizers do not have the right general makeup to be able to penetrate the skin around your eyes. Eye creams are made from a smaller molecule or whatever, science, to really get into that sensitive skin around your eyes. So eye creams are super important and they really will make a difference. I notice a difference right away when I use them, or if I don't use them, if I've forgotten it, I'm staying somewhere else, or I don't bring it on vacation, I'll notice a difference. So those are your 4 steps. We have cleanse, prep, treat, protect. And it's super easy. Did it in less than 6 minutes, and that was while I was talking to you. So anybody can do it, right?